Armour players, what is going on? So, we are back to it, and I've currently set up an OP and a high feature overlooking Arizona. Now, we've actually started in the northern sector, and the NATO forces are obviously moving down. Now, the one problem we do have is Russia is occupying a lot of the central areas within the map. However, we are going to keep this OP set up for now. I have built up a few mounds around me, just to try and mask my position a little bit more. And we have started doing our ranging checks with our LRFs. And we are looking at around 600 meters for an engagement shot. However, it does vary. Obviously, this objective is quite a big one to look at it, and it is going to make for difficult readjustments, but we will do what we can. Right now, it's all about passing information on the net to our CAS or any friendly call signs moving into the objective. That is our main tasking right now. We have got a little bit of a prof. We've got the cover of darkness, the cover of night. However, that will not last too much longer, so we need to identify these positions fast, and the area I'm in, we set it up during the night, and it might not be the best when it comes to daytime, so we may need to move. One downside is we have had a friendly call sign here land his little bird around here somewhere, and then he ditched, as well as this guy as well. So that could potentially give our position away, as it's going to stand out. But we will engage what we can. Now, right now, I am ranged in 700 meters. That's because we can under or overcompensate within the site. It is still going to be pretty tricky to engage contacts at this distance, especially at night time when we don't have any sort of NVS. But hopefully it goes well. We will see. We will definitely see. Now we have got an enemy AA on position, so what I'm going to do is look at that building. That's one of the barrack buildings, and it looks to be on one of the roads within the objective, so we're going to try and identify that and mark it on the map. I believe that's the armory. It's probably around here, sort of here. Let's have a look how many buildings we have. So we've got one there. See one there. We've got one there. Two. It's probably the second one. I'm going to mark that up. Pretty important. We'll do a rough marker. It's going to have to be a rough one. We'll go for this here. And all I'm going to do is keep it nice and easy. Big red sign. Yeah. So enemy anti-air marked on the map. Hopefully people identify that and that. It's a very tasty looking shot. Problem is I haven't ranged in. Where are you? Hey, oh, it sort of repositions. I think he was about there. So 676. 676. We are ranged in at 700. So center of mass bam. Nothing. So 680. Let's just double check how far away he actually was. 719. So we will have hit potentially his leg. Unfortunately. Although I am very surprised. Dropping. Enemy supplies inbound. 756. Got an enemy here. Oh, static 760 odd. Okay, is he going to get on the anti-air? What are you doing? You move into this position. There he is. Interesting. Getting up on the wall. A little bit less than where we need to be, but he's down. Nice clean shot. Nice clean shot. So it's very hard to adjust. Obviously, I think we may have been shooting at about 650-ish, maybe there. Let's double check. Yeah, 659. So basically, I'm ranged in at 700, so I aimed just slightly below the centre of mass, sort of in the stomach area. The shot would have risen and hit him in the upper chest. And the good thing is, with the cover of night, obviously we're able to stay relatively concealed. That's why it's important to take AP ammunition, definitely not tracer. And we can stay in this position whilst we've got this darkness, and it should work fairly well. Now, they could identify me through zoom-based optics, or if they wanted to go on a patrol up here, but even then it would be pretty tricky to find me without closing quite a big distance. Alright, so we've got Bonza on this side. We do have only that as a presence.
All stations, this is Atlas Green 2. We are Oscar Mac. Attacking point Arizona. Out.
Okay.
Dawson, do you actually have plans for Arizona, or are you just freeballing that?
I'm just solo, mate. I'm trying to just provide a bit of info. We could do with a cast strike, really, if you're going to move in.
I'm not going to move in. I've got a sniper and ghillie suit.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just waiting out for a team to approach the objective, and then I'm going to engage to the AA. Have you located the AA from where you are?
No, I'm still finding a spot to settle down.
Yeah, roger. So the AA is on the southwest side.
Copy. I'm near the edge of radio range. Do you want me to try radio in for a cast strike?
Yeah, if we could get a cast strike on the northwestern side, that AA is unoccupied, and I'll be watching it anyway when the cast comes in.
Copy. I'll call for.
I've got a 50% cap, just in case.
You've got a
Happy
50%
days.
cap.
Might not need it then.
Cap already, yeah.
I'm
assuming,
with you.
assuming nobody here.
A headshot. Nice.
Dobson, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you on comms now, mate.
Copy. Is there anything you need? I'm in a heli right now. I can fly back and pick up more ammo if you need.
I'm good at the moment. I've engaged about 5 times enemy on site, however I think I am potentially compromised at the minute. I'm just sort of waiting out to see how they
I can fly
react.
distraction if you want. I can buzz over them. I can buzz and flare.
Yeah, buzz would be good. I can watch the AA.
Copy. Will do.
Just be advised there are multiple enemy moving out towards my position in a soft skin vehicle.
Copy. Relocate on buzz. Buzzing in 3. That should have got their attention a bit.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Vehicle moved away.
Yeah, he's moved away, but I've not got eyes on him anymore. He seemed to move towards the northeast. If you could get sight on him, I've no idea where he's going, because he might be hooking round on me.
Copy. What's getting busy?
Oh, be advised, pass it up the line. We've got an enemy MBT moving out of the objective now. He's moving to the northeast.
Taking lap.
Got an enemy sniper as well, moving towards my position. He's down.
Nice job.
He's definitely got a rough idea of where I am. He's trying to get his LRFs out.
Yeah, you should definitely move.
Yeah, I'm going to relocate her this time.
Relocate through the forest down south. I've escaped helis by doing that before.
Yeah, roger.
Can you?
Not at the minute. I'm using the M40.
I'm using M40 as well. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move a bit closer, get a proper shot off on one of them, spook him, and then run.
Well, that's the MI8 down.
This is what you're doing, or just...
No, he just, I think he had an absolute stinker. But one times enemy in the multi-story building on the eastern side.
The minute this guy turns his head, I'm gonna finish him. Oh no, he entered.
Enemy down.
Nice.
Yeah, so I know there's still one guy on the ground floor, potentially of that same building. Looked like they were together because they were chatting for a second, then started moving. Yeah, he's on the second floor now. He's trying to find me.
Copy.
Might have a shot in a second.
Copy.
Yeah, that's him hit. Again, center of mass, not down.
Not down. Bleeding though. Do you want me to go finish with pistol?
You could do is in the second floor multi-story building, and there's one spawn next to the HQ tent just now.
Nah, okay, I'm not going. I'm up real close.
He's probably going to bleed out pretty fast with that shot.
AP rounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bleed out. Check your ranks, see if the kill can burn them.
Yeah,
I
will
know it's
do.
a bit cheesy, but
Yeah, the first one did. Yeah, that was crazy because that was a closer shot and probably a lot more of an accurate shot. But yeah, I got one times enemy next to the HQ tent. Is in the bushes on the northwest side, very close to the HQ tent. I've not got a shot at this time. Might have in a second though.
I'm looking for him.
So he's next to the railing on the elevated sort of area. There's like a elevated area with some railing around it.
I'm gonna reposition to another bush.
Yeah, roger.
One that's a ghillie suit.
Yeah, this guy's still up second floor. He's not got eyes on me though, he's looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, it's real hard to spot you. I assume you weren't ghillie.
Fuck off.
You're not allowed to wear
Enemy
any
down.
uniforms, right?
No.
Okay, good. Just checking.
Yeah, the second enemy I was on about is just ID'd himself. I'm gonna engage. Yeah, that's enemy down.
Move in for radios.
Yeah, so he's down on the northwest side of the command tent next to some bushes and railing on an elevated sort of ramped area.
Target that AA gun and get out of there as quickly as you can. We need you alive. The brighter it gets, the more annoying it is to get back in here.
Yeah, see.
I don't actually have full overwatch of the spawn tent. I've just got basically everywhere else. I'm 500 meters out, so I'm decent distance. I see you. You're planning.
20-second delay. Sharp 20-second delay.
What?
D4 on the AA, 20 seconds.
You got C4?
Shh.
Now, all we need to do is
shit.
let someone
Damn,
sit in it.
Oh, there's more.
Not even
Alright, I'm gonna do
bushes,
something
I'd
a
say.
little bit stand clear, mate. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do something.
helipad.
No, I'm gonna destroy the AA with an AA.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's I spent the magazine in that, so
That's a yes.
Can we even break it?
you used to be able to, but it don't appear to. Oh shit!
I mean, oh. Who the fuck is
What
that?
was he doing? Oh, you hit me.
Ricochet. Damn. Sorry, bro.
There's another one spawn. Oh, that's not good. Get out of there. Yeah, near ammo.
Alright, well that's the end of the sniper video. I'm going to continue playing, but actually do some sort of rifles or basic stuff, just to keep the sniper video short. It was a lot of good fun, and yeah, we got to destroy a few assets at the end, but unfortunately, the up 4 team managed to push us back really well. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next.